Hey, welcome to the second shift review. I'm Ethan. Joining me as always is Gary and Roderick. Today we're doing the Blair Witch Project of 1999 fame. Blair Witch. Let's start with our initial impressions, Gary.
I didn't like this very much at all. Like, for the obvious, it makes you dizzy, and the whole first person.
Yeah, it makes you dizzy.
The whole thing, like, they played it off whenever it first went off as it being, like, super real and everything, and they did a good job of that. But when you know that it's not real and you go back and rewatch it and everything, you're just kind of like,
it's a great movie.
I do like some of the. It led on to some other stuff later on, like other first person deals like Chronicle and things like that are really good. But
Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Cloverfield is also good. But this one, not for me.
I watched it for the first time to do this review, and I liked it. I don't know what the hell Gary's talking about. I knew all the stuff going into it about the viral marketing and it being not real, and I'm pretty sure I even knew that it didn't show anything, and I still liked it. I liked the concept. It was a good, cool idea. The acting was good and legit. Half of it wasn't even acting.
Yeah,
they were
it was just
genuinely terrified.
Yeah, I'd heard that the directors and stuff just kind of kept in contact with a walkie-talkie and told them to go through a certain path,
Well,
which was kind of interesting. But
they would only contact them once a day. It's okay, go wherever.
Go east.
It's like,
go
this
south.
is where you're going.
Yeah.
The interviews at the beginning, I could have swore that those were not actors.
What did you think of this movie?
I think it's a great movie. This is my 5th time watching it. I own it. It's a good movie. I recommend it a whole lot. Great acting.
Even for a movie that has nothing but just crying and running through the woods.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean,
then,
I would,
like,
that's
you know
how
what's
I would
gonna
be.
happen.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't expect was you got the girl that you knew was gonna get them lost because she was overconfident. She was real obvious through the whole thing. And then you got the guy that seems like maybe a stoner that's just kind of real laid back. And then that other dude's just an idiot.
Yeah.
Goes and
Josh
kicks the
Ramone.
map.
What the hell else are we supposed
You
to
know
do
what?
at this point?
I kicked the. I'm sorry. Fucked up, but I kicked the into the creek yesterday. It was useless. I kicked that into the creek.
Can hope he's kidding.
For no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand why he did that. Why did you just go kick the map in the river for no reason?
Or maybe both of them are there to kill her.
I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were there. That didn't make any sense. He started laughing about it, and I was like,
It's all a part of the plan.
Exactly.
But that's just a theory.
a film theory.
No affiliation. They are initially intended to film the witch, and the part where they ran out of the tent, at one point the camera guy was supposed to turn and look, and there was supposed to be a chick with really long black hair and a white dress, but he was so new to filming that he forgot to look and just kept running.
I don't know. I really hate scenes of people just randomly running through the forest.
Hey Ethan, don't all these rocks and sticks and stuff kind of remind you of that old Blair Witch movie? I mean, I didn't pay attention to it because I thought it was just a stupid movie that was only successful because everybody changed their IMDb's. Yeah, that movie sucks so bad, all the random camera movement is really annoying.
Also, I want to know why they were so afraid of twigs. Like, this whole movie's just full of twigs and, like
the
twig
little people?
Yeah, they're like, this is so creepy and weird.
Well,
like,
I mean, if you're just walking around the woods and you walk up on a whole bunch of weird stick people, that'd be pretty freaky.
At the beginning of it, I've heard that the interviews at the beginning were actors.
Yeah.
But
They are.
they were planted.
were they gonna hire that one lady had 2 teeth
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she looked like
Have
well-
you not seen the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
They said
Produced by Johnny
that
Knoxville?
They're
she
not
was
actors.
hired and she read a script, but she wasn't like a professional actor. She was from that town actually. Like, they did a casting call and got people to come and say, "Hey, we want you to read these lines when these people come and ask you questions."
She needs
So
money
she
to
was
get new
legitimately from that town.
Yeah.
She fit the part.
And she.
I remember when that movie came out though, and it was kind of like because it was
Oh, yeah, you
before
guys are
everything.
old.
Yeah, we're old. We're old enough to remember how it was whenever that first came out. But
They made a crap ton of money.
Yeah.
did you believe it that it was real when that first came out? Because I did.
I was
I was
little,
very young.
and I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
I heard
um,
people talking about it, but I didn't really know what they were talking about.
Yeah.
They had a budget of $60,000,
Mhm.
and they made back $248 million.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of.
like,
Kind of. They had to
I
pay
mean,
a bunch of stuff after
Well-
that, but they
well-
did make.
No, they paid before to
Yeah.
like get the licensing
Yeah.
for it and everything,
And
and
they,
all
like,
the marketing.
super shoestring.
Mhm.
Like, they used one of the cameras they rented from Circuit City and filmed the whole film in 8 days, and then returned it back to Circuit City for a full refund.
Dang,
So they
that's
wrote
pretty
that
good.
off. Yeah, the whole movie was filmed in 8 days, but it took 8 months to edit. So like they needed a professional editor.
I wouldn't want to touch this, even though I seem like the biggest Blair Witch fan with this toboggan. And all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even though you're not,
With your-
obviously.
Yeah.
with your costume.
Yeah.
They really passed out missing flyers at the
Mhm.
movie release and stuff, and people legitimately thought the actors were missing.
They
Yeah.
they claimed that they were missing.
Like-
And
the-
like their IMBD
Yeah.
said they were missing.
Yeah, they were. These people are gone.
Yeah, it's like
The,
we don't know where they
the
are.
parents of the actors got like sympathy cards and stuff. We're like, we're sorry, your daughter's dead.
yeah.
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 A lot of people boycott the movie because they're like, no, we don't want to watch this movie where these people
Yeah.
go missing.
Yeah, it's a shitty movie.
No, it's a great movie.
The
It sparked a whole genre of movies.
Okay, it did have a lot of
yeah,
even though I'm not
Has
real
a
big on
big
paranormal
The only big
activity,
one before
I do
it,
like some of the other ones. But yeah, it had a big influence.
the only big one before it was Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
Which we all know
they
how
tore that movie
is.
apart. This was nominated for the worst film of the year by the Razzies,
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Because motion sickness, or
and I think it still holds the record for. It might not now for the movie to be nominated for the worst picture to make the most money.
Yeah.
To be so popular,
Makes
it
sense.
was. Yeah, the actors were told about the Blair Witch, and they believed that this was a real urban legend when they filmed the whole thing.
because didn't they just like give them a whole bunch of books?
Yeah,
About the
yeah.
Blair Witch,
And they were like, "These
here.
are real books."
Yeah.
They knew everything in the movie was going to be fake, but they thought that they were working off a legitimate story.
Like based on
Yeah.
a true.
This town that they filmed in got like demolished after this movie.
Yeah.
Like people like were piling in. They were stealing
Oh, yeah, they were
street
trying to
signs
find
and
Find the
yeah,
Blair
they were like
Witch.
wandering around in the woods.
Yeah.
Like it interrupted hunting season, and all the rednecks were pissed off because like people were
They
just
might end
wandering
up shooting
around.
a
They're
ghost
like,
hunter.
"I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
Where's the Blair Witch?"
Just start hunting for that witch. you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that helped the town, like their
Oh
economy.
yeah, yeah. They capitalized on it
I
hardcore.
bet.
They designed a signature sandwich called the Blair Witch sandwich. It had like egg and avocado and horseradish on it, and they sold that, and it was like the state's most popular sandwich for 2 years.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So let's give it a final rating, Gary.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 shaky cans. See, it's not the worst.
That's not a bad rating.
Not the
Even though you've
worst.
trash talked it hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, there are movies that I do think are worse, but
A lot worse.
if you like, if I would have been there at the time and went and seen it
maybe.
then,
Yeah.
I'd probably have been like,
Like
oh,
it
this is really
more.
cool, and it would have been
Yeah.
really suspenseful.
Yeah.
But now, knowing all this, knowing that it's not
Yeah.
real and everything, it's just kind of like,
Still say it holds up pretty
Still
good.
good.
That's why I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
He rolled a
there's a
critical.
lot of people that could just
Critical.
go and make that
10 out of
movie.
10.
Like,
I'm
but
gonna
they
give it
can't
a
make-
7, a moderate
All right.
7. Crying
I
kids.
respect it. It's just a 10 out of 10 tens. Yeah. I'm just giving it 10s all
He
around.
wasted his 10 out of 10.
This is the thing you give a 10.
This movie is so overrated. I just don't understand why they even like it.
You know, I think I'm just gonna delete the review.
They did their best. Just because they don't agree with what you say, you still have to keep it. Don't delete. Be good.
Yeah, delete it. This review is trash. You don't know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about in this review. Those other guys. Go dark side with it. Wait, what are you doing? No, no! Ah!
Yeah.
I'm not giving Leprechaun a 10.
Our studio audience doesn't like that very much.
Make sure you mention that in the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure to return next time, and you like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.